Come on in and welcome to my home and welcome to gift guide season. This gift guide is a collaborative effort. You'll notice that there is a link below to a playlist and also the list of people who contributed to this gift guide. The gift guides are for all sorts of different topics, and I bet you're going to find the gift guide for the person that's just right in your list. You'll notice down below in the description that there is a link which will take you to my Amazon affiliate site, which you can then buy all of the things which I talk about today in our gift guide. We're going to do a baking gift guide. What are we going to start off with? Simple. Measuring items. Now, a lot of you are saying,
well, that doesn't seem like much of a gift.
Well, if you bake a lot or cook a lot, there are some of these things which you are going to absolutely love. Especially like things like the 4-cup, the 2-cup, and then the smaller, it is just a cup. But it is really nice to have these things. Actually, I said that wrong. It's really just over a half a cup, but it has tablespoons, ounces, that sort of thing. It's really nice to have these sort of items to help you do your liquid measuring, because a cup is great, but there are times when you need 4 cups and all those things, and it has the different measurements. Everything from ounces to milliliters, you can find that on these measuring cups. That is really handy. Measuring spoons, realistically, you can't have enough of them. I can honestly say I've gone through 6, 7, 8 sets at a time while I'm measuring, because sometimes I'm doing liquids and dry ingredients and it just becomes crazy around here. Then you have your dry measuring utensils. These are just measuring cups, and this goes to everything from 1 cup, 3/4, half, third, and a 1/4 of a cup. You can go down to an 1/8 of a cup, but I've never really found much of a use for that. When it comes to measuring items, having multiples is great, and if you can package them up in a nice way, it is wonderful. Dish towels and wash rags. These are my absolute favorites. These are the Clorox dish rags that you can actually bleach. Love these things. I absolutely love them, and I use them until they absolutely cannot be used anymore. I wear them down to just strings, simply because I can bleach them. That is so important. I use these all the time, and if you bundle these things up in another, like with things like the measuring cups, it is so cool because it gives the baker or the person in your house who does all the cooking one of these things to use. When I say that I use them all the time, I really do. You might not see me use them on camera, but I use them everywhere. They come really, really clean, and these are I'll admit, these are actually my beautiful set that I have not used yet, simply because I have my everyday set, which I then use off camera. Yeah, because they are a little bit grubby now, because I've found with chocolate, especially since I use the black chocolate, it has a tendency to really does stain things. It comes pretty darn clean using the Clorox towels. I love these things, and I highly recommend them. These are my wherever baking sheets. I bake on these cookie sheets and baking sheets all the time. They are nice and heavy, and I truly mean heavy. They are 17 by 11 inches, fit nicely into my oven, and I can use them for wonderful things. They are half a sheet pan. Yeah, isn't that cool? You'll find that you'll have recipes for them. They cook evenly. I love the weight. The weight is great. Your baking friend will love the weight of these. They'll like the strength of them, and I have been known to put them into the dishwasher instead of washing them by hand. I don't mind doing that well, but I do dry them out completely and thoroughly. That is something really important. These are not, and I will stress this, these are not the non-stick coated, because I'm not a big fan of those. However, I still am very careful with these so that I'm not using a metal spatula to scrape things off of there with it, because I have something else which you can use instead of that. These would make a great present for that baker in your life. If you watch my channel, you'll notice that I use these silicone pads all the time. They are so wonderful, clean up very nice, and they go in the dishwasher. That's the important thing. These things can go in the dishwasher, and nothing sticks. It's wonderful. I bake on them all the time, and it doesn't leave any residue flavors or anything. everything just slides off. Cookies, biscuits, rolls, whatever it is, I've found that they're nice and heavy, and I've never had any problems with these. I have 4 of these simply because that way I can rotate through and not have to worry about it, and it's just so much fun. Trust me, everybody who bakes will love these. If you know somebody who does cookies and biscuits, scoops. Oh yeah, scoops are another one of those things that they make great stocking stuffers, great things to add into a whole big basket that you can then give to that special person. The baker in your life will love the scoop simply because it's so much easier to scoop out the exact measurement of cookie dough, biscuit dough, whatever it is, and you can just place it onto your baking mat and then go. It is so much fun and so easy to make a simple recipe using these instead of having to measure it out with a tablespoon. That can be kind of difficult and time consuming. Cookie scoops will make your life so much easier, and they're not that expensive. You can do a whole baking basket for your friend or family member who loves to bake. If you're looking for a gift and you have the extra money to spend, a KitchenAid mixer is a wonderful gift. I have the link below for the KitchenAid mixer that I have, and I absolutely love this. I have all the attachments that I could possibly want except for the pasta maker. I do want the pasta attachment, but that'll come later. It makes things so much easier. A stand mixer then frees you up to be able to do so many other things that you couldn't be able to do if you had to hold the mixer itself. This one is now, oh gosh, I believe it is 8 years old. I use this all the time, like at least twice a week, bare minimum twice a week. It has held up wonderfully. This is an extra bowl. The clear bowl is not the bowl that comes with it. It comes with a metal bowl, but it does have attachments. I have the dough hook in there right now because I'm getting ready to make some dough. Love the KitchenAid mixer. I think it's one of those gifts that if you get somebody that they are just going to love. I hope you enjoyed this quick gift guide. Those are the utensils that I would recommend simply because those are the things that I really do use. I use them all the time, and I have multiples of them because I use them so much. Absolutely love them. If you have any ideas, tips, or suggestions, let me know down in the comment part. For those of you who are saying,
well, why would I get somebody things to actually work with?
If you know that baker, they will tell you that those are the things that they really, truly, honestly want, and they will love you for them. I hope you have a great holiday, and I hope I get to see you again next time.